Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are playing King's Quest. This is not King's Quest, this is Quest for Glory 4. Shadows of Darkness. So many quest games, man, I tell you, I'm gonna have to take a break on these things soon. Anyhow, we have just driven the gnome back all of his abilities. He's got one more show for us, but we're gonna go ahead and head into our room and get ready to rest for the evening till his time for show.
Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one.
You do?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh.
No matter what,
can't stop it kind of laugh.
This might be useful.
Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest of the West. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie.
Thank you. It will come in handy as a thief, too. This is a nice skill to have. Well, like I said, I'm going to rest through the day because I'm tired anyway physically, and until the evening comes rolling around, and
Unlock the door to your room and go in.
And see about dinner and his last show he said he was going to do in the last episode. So let's do that real quick.
So, Dimitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor after all.
Oh, good lord. Are we having this conversation still?
Easter Bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear? Oh, that foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Yeah, I saved him, though.
Right. It's just lucky for Igor the stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
You are all
That's what I do.
fortunate that the stranger rescued Igor. You would have burned an innocent man.
Yes, they would have.
Well, I
Glad
still
to actually
think
speak
the
to the mother in
gypsy's
here.
a werewolf.
That's what you guys got to say for yourselves. I'm going to talk to them in a minute. Sneak down here and say hello. I don't see the gnome, so I guess he's not ready for his show. We'll go back upstairs until it is evening.
Well, Gypsy returned to his people, I suppose.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, that gypsy camp is somewhere to the east of town, by the shopping mall.
I still
shopping
think
mall.
the punk's a werewolf.
Did you ever see him turn into a wolf?
No.
Well, no.
No one did.
Did he have hairy hands and pointy ears like Leonard Nimoy?
Well, no.
Like Leonard Nimoy.
You see, it's all your fault, blathering on about those stupid, foolish folk tales, while we could have harmed an innocent man.
Yeah, I
This
knew
guy's
all
got
along. There's
hairier
no such
image
thing
or
as
body
werewolves.
parts. He's a werewolf. What about Igor?
Well, Gravedigger returned to town safely, and he can get back to his job overcharging us for those
welcome.
fakakta gravestones.
Yeah, he's even got full medical and dental.
After all, the gravedigger was at work all the time, so to speak.
Settle
Well,
down.
things
and
ought to
talk.
settle
There you
back
go.
to abnormal now. What with our little buddy Igor returning and all.
Yeah, no worries.
We can go back to being open and friendly.
Oh, good. Can you tell me about
And as
the...
always,
Yeah, suspicious of
suspicious of strangers.
Never mind. Does talking to the individuals make a difference? It does, maybe? No? Okay.
And
So it doesn't matter which one I choose to have as my main conversationalist, they all have the same information. Do you still have anything new? I'd love to talk to his wife. About the gypsies. What do you got to say about them?
The gypsy has returned to his people, I guess. It is a good thing for him that you were in town.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Igor is back here with us, perhaps someday I will welcome him into the inn. He was always so strange, and no one had anything to do with him. I never imagined I would miss him before.
Someone you recognize in town, you see him on a regular basis. It makes complete sense.
It is a great relief to me that the gypsy has been released. I had not been looking forward to watching him burn at the stake. No man should die so hard.
Agreed. Well, thank you, I guess. Still not really... Tell him all about what I did.
So you found Igor in the grave? Whew! Lucky for old Ig you came along.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, poor little Iggy would be dead.
Well, maybe.
At least he had a decent burial.
And you know his gravestone was nice.
Say, did you hear that the gravedigger returned?
Yeah. Ooh, you guys are so repetitious. All right. Still not gonna get info I'm looking for. But let's go back up to our room, like I said, and we'll wait around until this gnome is ready to do his show. There he is. Had to wait a little bit longer, just one more hour to get this show on the road.
So you're back. No, it's your front. Take a seat.
Oh, yeah.
No, take two. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
Okay. Oh yes, take a seat. I got you. It's gonna take a second. I think I'm gonna also wait around in this place until midnight and start seeing what I can find around
Good
this
evening,
town.
ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort.
Ba-doom-tsh.
My room is so small, the mice are hunchback. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely.
Just like at a
I
regular home.
wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses. One for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. We have ways of making you talk. Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it? And boy, oh boy, the monsters in this place. If I ever
Yeah,
come
they're fun.
face to face with a revenant,
You won't
I
have
know
killed them
what
all.
steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was, I think that was
folks,
chasing
I'm
me.
up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh. So, when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy.
Yeah, that's what I'm here
You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored, he buried himself in his work. You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stairs.
It was much better than his previous one. Less punny.
He got down off a duck. Ha! The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
It was funny. I found it to be hilarious. I wish I could laugh.
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands.
That's fucking weird.
Unfortunately, it was always over their ears.
Why is he
whenever
reading
I tell a joke, I get
his
carried away.
jokes?
So I'm leaving before they write me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
Weird.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb,
It's so strange.
he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? I can tell...
No. I don't want to hear no more dwarf jokes.
In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I.
Okay.
Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland. where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about it.
I believe that's the 5th game, which I may be getting into. I don't know if I'm going to do that one right away. I wasn't even aware it existed, so... Alright, buddy. I'll say my goodbyes.
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the gnome doesn't seem to have heard you.
That's a shame. Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna kick it here until around midnight when it tells me I'm tired and I need to actually get some sleep for the night. That's the plan anyway. See if there's anything of interest in the town that happens after midnight. The witching hour.
You unlock the door.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you. If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes me money. But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks! So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid."
Yes.
That just goes to show you I'm one bad dude. It's been sheer pleasure here, but I'm gonna take it on the lamb and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
You are ridiculous. You might say he chops me up. Anyway, bad jokes on my end too. I will see if there's anything of interest as I go through the night. Here we are. It is midnight now. Let's exit through and see if anybody's even in this place. The fuck is that?
You have the feeling you are being watched.
The rumor lady had mentioned that these people are missing a daughter. I tried to talk to him about it, but the guy refused to go into anything for me. But that's
You
what
see a small, hairy, sad-looking creature.
Not many big people see Domovoi. Most not look. You something special. Maybe so?
Maybe so.
You hero? Mordavia big hero need.
Yes, I do.
Plenty powerful hero. Maybe you be soon. Learn much, practice much. Soon plenty big hero.
Oh, I'm good enough. Make the thief sign.
You adopt the traditional thief sign position. And no one seems
Okay. It's a risk saying that one. Hey, so what can you tell me about, man? Let me get down there and talk to you. What do you know about this man's daughter? So that's what I've been waiting for quite some time. I didn't think about when it should possibly be, but I started thinking about the fact that this game is so darkly oriented that it would make more sense for things to happen after midnight or during that time frame. When it says I'm tired, so nothing's happened like that in this game before, in the series before. So where do you live, man?
In where I am living. In Domovoi am I. Luck I bring. Way things go now, think most luck bad.
Okay, what about luck?
Things at inn not good. No people come. Innkeeper and wife very, very unhappy.
I'm here, and the three guys that
Mordavia
show up
very,
regularly.
Very sad place. Even Domovoi cannot help here. Oh, too much dark magic.
Oh, what can I do to fix that?
Too much we speak, too much I talk. Sometime else we speak, sometime else I talk.
Something else? What are you?
Domovoi am I. Domovoi I be. Over places Domovoi watch.
Okay.
Protect the inn, do I. By big people Domovoi not seen. You stranger maybe hero, maybe not. Show myself to you I do. Speak to you I will. things for people will you do? Maybe good thing for Domovoi you do. Some night soon, talk we will again. Domovoi good luck bring. Maybe Domovoi help you. You Domovoi help.
I sure. I don't know what you want from me, though.
Bad place here anymore. Good many years ago, but going very bad now. Many bad things here. You find out.
We've got very little else going on, so hopefully you can tell me what he wants now. Well, he told us that he would talk to us another night, so let's go pass through this day and speak to him again the next evening.
The note reads, "Please meet me tonight outside the town gates. I will be waiting." It's signed, your friend Katrina.
Okay. I don't recall seeing that earlier, but alright. Sleep till the evening, and we'll go see if she's had anything for us at the gates. There she is. She actually was there. There was a note on my bed that said that Katrina was going to be waiting for me outside, so I slept through the evening and found her out here. This is the next night, and we're going to get midnight speak to the Domovoi.
Get my note?
Yes, I did.
I hoped I could see and speak with you again.
You know, we're going to have to go to the castle at some point and actually see that place.
Forward? It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures.
It's about the only place I haven't gone.
No one.
How close do I gotta get to speak?
No one.
You know what? Fuck you. There we go. Hey, baby.
You tell Katrina more about yourself. She seems to be hanging on every word.
Oh, you have seen so many places and people. I love
Sibilance.
listening to your adventures.
I'm glad you do. Hey, baby.
Oh, you will make me blush if you keep speaking like that. But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you.
How you doing?
It is nice to see you again. There are not a lot of heroes around here, you know.
I don't remember what we were talking about last, but...
My name is Katrina. Remember? I'm most...
Yeah, no, I remember that.
I guess I shouldn't be out at night. It is dangerous, but I do know my way around. It is just that I wanted to see you again.
You should come out during the day. Let's go on a date, baby.
Oh, I do want to see you again, but I'm afraid my parents will get very angry if they know I've met you. Oh, really, I'm not supposed to be out at the castle grounds.
I guess I have to meet you at the castle then.
I must go.
Every time I ask her about the castle.
Maybe we can meet again?
Yeah.
It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there. Please, don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
She disappears off into the woods.
Watch her walk off before...
Do you know what? I'm gonna go over there and see her right now. Do we? Does not sound like a safe place to be. I met her.
I was beginning to think I would never see you again.
I don't know if I can hear you over the monsters.
To wander in Moldavia. I was quite frightened for you.
She's more beautiful than ever. Starting to get a little scared about out here by myself. I'm so glad you're here. Make me feel so safe. Are you flirting with me? Usually it's the other way around. You're very attractive after all. I feel like I'm not supposed to be talking to her the way they're doing that. So, can you tell me about the castle? I live in the castle, yes, it is old, and many of the rooms have been empty for decades. Borgov Castle has been my home for many years now. Why am I having to read all this now? Just a second. The volume just turned off on... No? Audio's everywhere, yeah. Alright. So move yourself. It's rather warm tonight, isn't it? My scarf felt too confined. I hope you will excuse the fact I'm not wearing it. I know I'm not proper, but I didn't think you would mind. No, and that date. Isn't this a date? I mean, you did meet me here and everything. I wanted so much to just see and speak with you again. You are very handsome, you know. Tell me of magic, then. Okay. I've got to be off now. Please meet me again. Say 3 nights hence. Waiting to see you here. I'll do my best. Katerina walks off from the forest to the west and is quickly gone from sight. The heavy gate blocks access to the castle road. Fortunately, it also blocks the path to 2 slavering necrotars on the other side. They look hungry to see you. The fuck is all my audio gone? Audio. Text and audio. Fucking weird. Well, I'm not gonna go fiddle with that. That snake gate looks dangerous too. I'm gonna head back into town and get to midnight so we can talk to this Domovoi. It is another midnight, same evening that we just went and met Katrina on here. Let's go ahead and talk to the Domovoi and see what he's got to say. Ooh, the Domovoi is not here. Interesting.
You unlock the door to...
So it would seem that he doesn't always appear. When I attempt to sleep 1 more hour,
After...
to see if he's available. There he is. Oh, jeez, I was going to say. What was the point of all
Notice the
that?
Domovoi is watching you from its usual place.
Yes, good. Hello, Mr. Domovoi.
Good you here. Many things talk about. Many things need to do.
Many things. Well, we've had a bunch of different things happen to us this evening, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I'm not exactly sure how long this episode is. There's a lot of waiting and sleeping and things I had to do. But either way, we'll get into this one a bit more. The last one actually showed us of this situation. The earlier, I mean, what we've seen today of this has shown us of this situation, as well as meeting up with Katrina and finding the castle, so that seems like enough for now. The Domovoi sounds like he's got a lot of stuff to talk to us about. I don't want to make this episode an hour long, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, I will see you in the next one where we have a little bit more conversation with this Domovoi and find out exactly what he knows and what he can do for us, what he can help us with. So yeah, I'll see you in that one. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.